Yo, 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 what's going on? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Empire Jeff TV. I am your host, Empire Jeff, coming to you on a Wednesday night in which the Los Angeles Lakers have defeated the Memphis Grizzlies 136-124 on the road in Memphis. And now the Los Angeles Lakers have won a season high 5 games in a row. We've been waiting for this all season long to see what this team can do when they're playing the way they're supposed to play, man. The depth is finally starting to show when you get out there and you beat the teams you're supposed to beat. You shock the teams you're not supposed to beat and beat them. You win without LeBron James. You win without Anthony Davis. You win with LeBron James. You win with Anthony Davis. You win with Austin Reeves stepping up. You win with D'Angelo Russell stepping up. You win with Rui Hachimura stepping up. The depth shall set you free. And this is exactly what this team was built on. And it's great to see the team we thought we were going to have in July show up at the end of March. But this team clearly not out the woods yet. Still a lot of work to do. But these last 5 games, man, if they can package this up and put this out there, put this product out there on the floor multiple times throughout the rest of this season, the Lakers will be in much, much better shape than they were a month ago. So a lot to talk about when it comes to the Lakers. We're going to break down the last 5 games and show a lot of the things that they're doing right. Like I said, a lot of the role players are playing great. The stars have been playing great. Darvin Ham has been coaching better. Fight me. He's coaching better. But, you know, I mean, this team is not out of the woods yet. Like I said, I've got trust issues with this team. We have yet to see a 5-game winning streak this season, so I will absolutely take this. But we need to continue to see growth from this team, and we need to continue to see improvement from this team. And I believe that is trending in the right direction. They have a chance to start really making up some gain on some of these teams in front of them, getting some separation on teams behind them. Golden State won again. It's all right because they did not make up any ground. And the Lakers look like they're going to get out there and give their best effort to finish this up and really apply and put pressure on those teams ahead of them, man. Because when you look at these couple nights, man, it's a different guy every night. Go out there and step it up. Last night, Milwaukee. Sorry I couldn't go live yesterday. I had just a ton going on. Didn't get settled back in the house until too late. So really wasn't an opportunity, but that was a great win and a great game for them last night. Austin Reeves went out there and was him again, man. It was him again, man. There's something about him going out there when one of their guys are out and just stepping up and, like I say, turning into Boston Reeves. You know what I mean? 8 Mile Austin out there. And, when he does that, man, the team is damn near unbeatable when he's cooking like that. Triple-double for Austin Reeves last night, man. And now, that work that Rui Hachimura did tonight, man, with those 32 points on 11 of 14 shooting, 7 of 8 from 3 and 10 rebounds, man. Austin Reeves, like I said, went out there and was cooking again. Tonight, man, with sorry, I was talking about Reed. Austin with 13. D'Lo out there said was cooking a little bit tonight. It's 5 of 9 threes, 23 points. But Austin Reeves followed up a great night last night with the more Austin Reeves light game tonight, though, with 13 points and 11 assists. Played great. LeBron James with a triple-double, man. 23 points, 14 rebounds, 12 assists. And Taurean Prince, everyone's favorite Laker to hate here, 15 points off the bench, man. And Spencer Dinwiddie with 14 points there as well. So shout out to Lakers for getting this win tonight. But like I said, that game last night that Austin had brings me to our latest release from Court Kings, man, because he was him last night. So head on over to shopcourtkings.com, man, because we're cooking up some heat with Court Kings here with the Austin Reeves I'm Him shirt available now on shopcourtkings.com with free shipping. Absolute fire graphic once again by our guy Chris, man. The graphic all there, man. Fire shirt there, fire merch. Head on over to shopcourtkings.com. Get your multiple different items over there. Shirts, hoodies, pullovers, hoodies, all kinds of joints over there on shopcourtkings.com, man. So appreciate y'all who've copped already. Appreciate those who continue to do as well. Like I said, we got the crew shirt. We got a bunch of stuff over there, man. So pull up the shopcourtkings.com, man. But what y'all got in the night tonight, man? Tonight. That's 5 games in a row. How y'all feeling, Laker Nation? Are you guys confident moving forward? Are you like me, where you still kind of let's wait and see? Let's see what these guys are going to continue to do. For me, I still need to see more from this team. It's exciting. I love it. I'm enjoying this. I want them to keep going. But like I said, man, this team, they haven't done enough this season to earn our unconditional trust. You know what I mean? So I still have trust issues with them, but they do continue to show us what they can do, what they are capable of. Look, this team on any given night can beat anybody. Anybody. I've said this. They've gone in and they won in Boston. They went in, they won in New York. The 3-1 against OKC. They went in, they've beaten Giannis and the Bucks twice without LeBron James. They went 3-1 against the Clippers, 3-2 against the Suns. Like, they've had huge games against the Pelicans. The Lakers struggle are Denver and Sacramento. Those are the two teams they have to figure out. Outside of that, I don't really see any team out here in the association that the Lakers look at and they're like, oh, man. No, Denver's the boogeyman. The Kings are just like a little gnat that won't go away. I think they still have a chance to get them. Denver's the boogeyman. They got to slay that dragon, man. They have to prove that they can beat Denver. But outside of that, when you look around the league and you look at the way that they've been playing, and you look at the way they've played in other teams' buildings, and the way they played against top teams, and if you're honest with yourself, and these other teams' fan bases are honest with themselves, they have to be like, yo, these Lakers, man, do we want them in the first round? Do we want them in the first round? And I think the only team that's like, cool, we'll take them, is Denver. Outside of that, I think teams are going to be like, we don't want any part of LeBron James, Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, and Rui Hachimura playing this way, potentially getting Gabe Vincent and Jared Vanderbilt back, guys settling into rotations, Darvin Ham coming out of his year and a half of coma here. And it's just looking promising. But like I said, my trust issues with this team shall remain. I'm not going to sit here and celebrate like we're out of the woods yet, because we are not. However, going in the right direction. I'd rather be winners of 5 in a row than a 2-3 over the last 5, or, even 4-1, 3-2, or on a 5-game losing streak, obviously. So shout out to them, man. And just, it's good to see the Lakers out here winning basketball games, man. Good to see them out here winning basketball games. So shout out to everyone who's pulling up in the building, man. Let me check and see who's up in here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate you. We got Warren Law in the house. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you, man. AR-15 and Rui unite. Absolutely. He said, give them Lakers a worthy clap. He said it with a worthy clap. There we go. Chris says, what's up, Chris? AR-15 is balling. Yes, he is, man. Cooking over there. Kevin Nelson says, Dan not on, so start. Hey, I only had my show scheduled at 8:30 because when the game ended, I had to take Lucky for a walk. So I was walking for about an hour or so at night. They won't walk in the morning, again at night. So being that it was an earlier game, I was able to get out there there was a little bit of sunshine left and get an hour walk in. So I wasn't planning to schedule around, anything else. I just, took Lucky for a walk, got back, came and did the show. But thanks for waiting. I appreciate it, man. DJ, what's going on, my guy? DJ from Lakers in 5. Salute to you, brother. If you have not done so already, make sure to head on over to DJ over there, Lakers in 5. Get my guy a sub over there. Good dude, great content. Great videos over there, quality content. Pull up over there, give my guy a sub if you have not done so already, man. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's going on, my guy? He says, we winning it all, yo. Everyone. Man. Like I always say, from your mouth to the basketball God's ears, man. One Peruvian guy, what's going on with you? Rockets won 10 straight. Yeah, the Rockets been doing it, but like I said, we're getting separation there. To be honest, I don't know why the Rockets would even want to make the playoffs, man. But or play in, but yeah, maybe they're going for it. You got to respect it though. Let's see, Brent Chanel, DJ Tamika, hello to you. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you. Craig, what's going on? Appreciate you as well. Trey, all day, what's good with you, my guy? Appreciate you. Big baby, what's going on, man? Said welcome back. Good Lakers win. Appreciate you, man. Been busy the last couple of days, man. I think the last show I did was Sunday, so yeah, wasn't able to get it back on here until tonight. So appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, big baby. Trail, they said Lake Show. That's right. Great win. Go Lakers. We win in 10 straight, man. That'd be incredible, man. That would only help, man. It'd be ideal, man. Obviously, if the Lakers can win every game left on the schedule, that would be incredible. Wishful thinking. But, hey, every win we can get right now is maximized. So we've got games to make up in the loss column on some of these teams. So we got to keep this up, man. Craig says, Rui and LeBron had great games. Absolutely. Like Chris said, man, hit that like button, man. Appreciate y'all. Vegas Dev, what's good, my guy? In the building. Salute. Appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being a member. You are greatly appreciated. Trey All Day says, Yo Empire, you got me freestyling on your intro. It's super dope track. Hey, appreciate you, man. That's the crowd favorite right there. I've told this story a couple of times. When I first started this channel, I had about like 30 different beats I was going to use and just randomly pick and just rotate through the intro on the channel. But literally, people have told me like that. I mean, people love that intro. So they made me like promise not to swap it out unless it's like a special event, or I got to get the chat's permission to do that. But for my other shows, when I do the Dodgers, I have a different intro. I'm able to get away with that. But when it comes to Laker content, I've agreed for the time being to keep that intro going. I do got some vocals coming to it soon though, that are gonna be added. So that's coming soon. So appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for your continued support. And yeah, man, that's a fire track. You know, the funny thing is that's the first track I ever chose for the channel. I went and got like 29 other ones, listened to a bunch of them, and I like them. But I just kept coming back to that one. So that's the one I rocked with first. And I'm just happy y'all feel the same, man. My guy, Search and Destroy. What's up, my brother? Thank you for pulling up. He said, welcome to the Empire Jeff TV experience. Hey, thank you, sir. Hope you have a good night, Search. Good to see you. The mod god, the mod of mods, the mod father, the best in the business. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for tuning in, Mr. Search. Roy, what's going on, Roy? Thank you for pulling up. We appreciate you, man. Warren says the role players are starting to play good. Well, see, Warren, that's what happens when you kind of settle into your roles. You get some consistency. They have a couple good, solid, strong games in a row. They get that confidence back up. They're playing healthy. This is what happens when you got guys together for a stretch here. Your core guys, they're locked in on their roles. They're locked in on their rotations. They're locked in with their minutes. They're locked in on their touches. And a lot of things are improving as a result of that. When guys feel comfortable and confident out there, and they're feeling comfortable, confident, and healthy, then man, that's what you want from your role players. And that only increases and leads to more shot taking and shot making ability, man. And really, really happy to see these role players stepping up and doing what they're doing out there, because we don't win without them. We don't go in and beat Milwaukee without that game that Austin and D'Lo did last night. I don't know if we keep Memphis all the way from coming back tonight if Rui doesn't go out there and do his thing, and D'Lo as well. Torian Prince, Austin, all these guys chipping in help lead to this win, man. Ciao, Lee. Hello to you too. Thank you for pulling up. We appreciate you for your continued support. Free Mind, what's going on, man? What's up, Jeff? Are the Lakers figured out who they are? Free Mind, you know what? I think the Lakers have figured out a lot of things. Most importantly, I think they figured out how to trust each other a little more, which is leading to chemistry. Trust leads to chemistry. Chemistry leads to wins. And when you see a team playing with trust and chemistry, that means they're connected. And when you're connected, that leads to wins. So really like what I'm seeing from this team right now. Like I said, I really hope this keeps up. I think it can. But like I said, I've said that all season. Like, it's just a matter of these players stepping up. And I've often said, and like I said, I've always felt that it was just way too convenient and way too easy and borderline a little lazy to strictly blame Darvin, right? You guys have heard me say this all season. Some people get upset with me over it. Some people, challenge me on that take, and that's perfectly fine. Like I said, I don't have a problem with anyone's opinion. I'm just saying, I've often said that if these players started to figure it out, that even if you cannot stand Darvin, they could still win in spite of him. And while I've often said that Darvin has been improving and doing things that are helping, and in my opinion, he never was as bad as you guys all made him out to be, he's still not out the woods, right? But what I'm saying is just all I'm saying is, like, when our players aren't playing great, hold them accountable, hold Darvin accountable as long as he needs to be. But anytime any of them, including Darvin, do well, we have to give them credit. That's the nature of the beast, man. We can't just sit here with blinders on and be so hung up and stuck and glued to a narrative that we can't speak on progression, right? So that's just where I've been at all season. I've called out these players. I've been tough on Darvin as well, saying they should have just let him go just to get it over with. But like I said, at the end of the day, I was never going to root against him or them because it's my team. So I want Darvin to do well. I do, because if he's doing well, that means the team does well. And I'm going to continue, pushing that way. Search as 8 Mile Austin. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Let's see. Kurt says, what up, Jeff? Search and chat. Just take it one game at a time. Harry Giles saving the season. Yeah, so Harry Giles got in there for like 3 minutes. It was like a -11. Lakers savior. Harry Giles. Y'all kill me, man. Y'all kill me. Everyone comes out the G League or the G League or a 2-way, and y'all just swear he's gonna be the next coming of like Joker. I love the passion of Laker Nation. I love the excitement, man. But come on, y'all killing me, man. Sandcastle 992, man. What's going on? Thank you for pulling up. Hey to you as well. Appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate the support. He definitely is him, man. He was hooping yesterday, Chris, for sure, man. We got Jeremy AC. What's going on, my guy? He said, what's good, my G? When you coming back on playback? Soon. My schedule has been real brutal. I'm trying to knock a bunch of things off the calendar because I got Dodgers season starting tomorrow, and I had to knock a lot of things tried to speed up a lot of stuff I was going to do later this week and early on next week to get that off my plate so I can lock in on Dodger baseball and Laker basketball. I'm super excited, man. I'm going to opening day tomorrow at Dodger Stadium, man, to see Shohei Ohtani make his Dodger Stadium debut in a regular season game, man. Super excited for that. Let me get myself an air horn on that one, man. So super, super excited to be blessed, given the opportunity to go. And kind of been hinting at this for a while, but I secured those tickets today. And I'm working on some things, man. I'm working on some things with the Dodger coverage, man. So just stay tuned in on the Dodger coverage. Stay locked in. Some of us can be going to some games together, man. So just stay locked in. I appreciate y'all for your continued support on both the Lakers and Dodgers and just sports in general. We joked around on the last stream, and I'm thinking about doing like a nightly sports show that combines everything as opposed to just one topic. It's just going to be broad, so I could talk about anything. So I think we came up that night with something like EPJ Sports Night, something like that. But that's coming soon. And I just rip and run at a certain time and cover any topic, cover anything. And obviously we'll still have Laker-centric and Dodger-centric direct videos. But I'm thinking of doing just a nightly one that just covers everything, touches all bases, man. Coming for everything out here, man. So appreciate y'all for your continued support. And Jeremy, I'll be back on playback soon. As soon as they get baseball on there, I'll be on there more. So appreciate you checking for me over there. Appreciate your support, man. Thank you. Let's see. Trey All Day says, Empire says, I'm both right now. I'm happy about what they are doing, but I'm still waiting to see what we go into the playoffs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you guys have known me throughout this season. I never get too high. I never get too low. I don't overreact in any which way. I'm not a prisoner of the moment. I see it for what it is. I look where we came from. I see where we're going. I appreciate the moment, but I know we're not done. So like I said, I'm very balanced, and I'm going to continue with that balance and just cover this team as I see it. You know what I mean? So I think I love the way they've been playing. I love the way they've been playing. Like when you go over the things they've been doing over these last 5 games, it's been great, man. 5th in net rating. They are 6th in defensive rating. They are 7th in offensive rating. They are 3rd in 3-point per shooting percentage. Like they've been great over these last 5 games. And if they, like I said, could be anywhere near these Lakers of the last 5 games, then they've got a great chance. The only thing that they're continuing to be problematic for them, which I don't believe they're going to be able to solve all season, I don't believe, is the opponent's second chance points, which I feel like that's going to be a problem all season and all playoffs. They're still giving up the second most second chance points at 18.4 points per game, which is not ideal. So they've got to fix that. They've got to get that down. And if they're able to do that, then the sky's the limit for the team. But getting them to go ahead and stop teams from getting offensive rebounds and second chance points, that's going to be real tough for them. And that's been, like I said, their Achilles heel all season. So they're still struggling there, but the 3-point percentage is up. Their offensive rating, the defensive rating, even though these games are giving up a ton of points, but the whole league is giving up a ton of points. So when you go in and you look at like the defensive rating over the last 5 games, like number 1 is Dallas at 102. The Lakers are 6th here at basically 110. So they're doing what they got to do. The metrics are the metrics. The whole league is up in scoring. So they're just out there handling business right now, which is leading to those 5 games in a row, man. Warren says, salute to Elder. Is Elder here? I didn't see him. For you, salute, yeah, definitely salute to Elder, man. For y'all know, I don't know everything that's going on with that. I've reached out, I've checked in, I've offered support, we'll continue to. That's my guy right there. So definitely. Like I said, I don't know all the details, but definitely will support. You know what I'm saying? So Kurt says, how's Lucky doing tonight? Lucky's great, man. He had himself 2 walks today, man. He got to watch the end of the Laker game with me. He was excited, man. He gets into the games with me. When I get loud, he gets hyper. So he gave the Lakers a good victory howl today. He gave him an hour, like he would give him a good victory howl today, man. Lucky was excited, man. Then we went on an hour walk, came back, did the show with y'all, man. So Lucky said, I mean, he has a wonderful life, man. He sleeps all day, right? He wakes up, has breakfast, gets to go on a walk, comes back, sleeps all day, Then I get home. He gets to, he gets to play. He gets to have dinner. Then we go, we watch either Dodger or Laker game. Then he gets another walk. Then he comes back and he plays. Gets to pick between different 4 or 5 beds to lay down in, man. This dude's living the life, man. I should have been born a dog, man. This dude is living the life. But thank you for asking about Mr. Lucky. He's doing a great job. He's having a great day, and he's enjoying himself. So appreciate you, man. Let's see. Free Mind says Ruby likes playing versus the Grizzlies. He does. He likes playing against Jaren Jackson and the guys on that team. He just matchups. And Ruby's a guy when he gets in that tunnel vision and puts his head down and is locked in on scoring, gets his minutes, his touches in his spots. Ruby can be effective. And you're absolutely right. He likes playing against Memphis. And the Lakers took advantage of that today. So shout out to them. And shout out to Rui Hachimura, man, for killing it out there tonight, man. What's going on, Brandon? Said Rui's a beast. Appreciate you, man. Dinwiddie had himself a good game, too. I'm happy to see Dinwiddie being able to play well. Prince make some contributions. I'm just happy in seeing a lot of things that the Lakers are doing. A lot of these players out there that have been struggling. Happy to see them putting in that work and doing some things out here, man. So it's absolutely needed. This team is going to continue to need that. They're going to continue to need these guys to step up in these situations. Let Bron and AD get out there and be special and be great when they need to. But let these guys help them conserve some energy, get out there and put in that work and save some energy there for Bron and AD. I got a little worried. There was a fall there late in this game where Bron went down and it did not look good. But he got up. He stayed down for a little bit. He got up. And I was worried there for a second. I was tripping on that court for a little bit. It was reminding me of that Brooklyn Nets court for a second. I kept thinking we were in Brooklyn. I was like, what is going on here? But court threw me off a little bit, though. JSJ, what's going on, my guy? Said winning 5 in a row this season is way overdue. Way overdue, man. Way overdue. And the man, like I said, they're turning a corner at the right time, but they got to keep turning that corner, JSJ. They got to keep turning. Like they got to keep going, man. And like I said, they have the talent. The talent is there. They look like they're playing for each other. They look like they're trusting each other. They look like there's chemistry there. Things look good right now. But we saw a little early in the season after about the 9th game, which was like their best stretch of the season in November. They started clicking. They looked great. Everything was going solid. And you had some injuries pile up and the wheels just fell off. So far be it for me to sit back and act like I don't remember that because I'm going to sit back here and always kind of be like, oh, man, don't let these wheels fall off. You know what I mean? Because, again, I still have trust issues with this team. They scare me. They worry me. But I love them. That's my team. And keep it up, Lakers. We need you to keep it up. Most definitely. Who else we got in here? Trying to catch up with everyone here. Let's see. Trail Day says, can we get the likes up, fam? Yeah, absolutely. How many people we got in the building right now? So we got 70 people in the building right now. We got 36 likes on the video. So I greatly appreciate it if y'all would drop a like on the video if you have not done so already. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. About 30% of the people that watch us on a nightly basis have yet to subscribe to the channel. You hear every night. You tuning in, man. Drop a sub on the channel for your boy over here, man. We working, we grinding. Also become a member over here on Empire Jeff TV. We got 3 different levels of membership. We got the mini mid-level, the mid-level, and the full mid-level, man. It's like dollar menu prices, man. It's less than lunch to go over here, become a member of the channel. You're going to be getting some member-only vlogs, member-only videos, some giveaways, some ticket giveaways at the Dodgers, all kinds of stuff coming for members and the regular channel as well. But go and support your boy. Head on over to playback.tv/EmpireJeffTV. Become a member on my playback room over there to watch games free when we go live over there and cover the games. First 20 people on the show live get free NBA League Pass when they watch the game with me, and soon free MLB extra innings and watch baseball with your boy over there covering the Dodgers and the Lakers. And coming for that crown and covering Dodgers Lakers out here on YouTube, man. I think I'm going to be the guy out here for that, man. I'm trying, man. I'm throwing my name in a hat there to do this. So put on over to Playback TV. Follow me over there as well as on YouTube, man. We greatly appreciate y'all, man. Harry Giles. No. JSJ, Lakers savior, Harry Giles. You got to remember this. Lakers savior. Dudes were saying he should start. You're still killing me with this. Oh, man. Nico, what's good, my guy, man? He said, what up, Jeff? I'm still not buying. We are a threat or a contender in the West. Need to see more consistency, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm with you. I need to see more consistency, but I'll tell you, I'm buying that they're better than they were a month ago, or 2 months ago. I'm buying that they're improving and trending in the right direction. Am I willing to call them a contender yet? No, I'm not. If I'm being real with myself, and I'm not going to lie to you guys over here in this community, man. I'm not going to sit up here and lie for likes and subs. I'm not going to do it, man. I'm not going to do it. I can't put the pom-poms on for them right now. I've got trust issues with them. I've got trust issues with them, but I'm rocking with them. I'm praying that they go as far as we possibly can. I love this team. I want to see an NBA championship. I want to go to a parade. I want all this right now, but this team, they've hurt me too much, man. They've hurt me too much. I'm not ready to take them all the way back yet. Like I said, we got trust issues. So, however, like I said, I'm rocking for him heavy. Like I said, I mean, watching, going to games, spending my money, doing these shows. I'm putting I'm paying my dues on these Los Angeles Lakers. It's good to see them give the effort that all of us content creators have been doing all this year, watching this terribleness most of the season. So shout out to them for making it more enjoyable to do these games, man. And shout out to everyone who's covered them all season, because it's been rough. You know what I mean? And shout out to those, who now get to enjoy it right now, because the Lakers are turning a corner. So, but I'm right there with you, Nico, right there with you, bro. Chris says, Otani. Yeah, man, we got Otani coming tomorrow, man. Can't wait. Cannot wait for this. I can't wait to be at that game tomorrow. I'm gonna do some live streams tomorrow, up at the stadium. Won't be the typical, I'll just get you some like behind the scenes, the stadium and all that stuff. For those who've never been there, I'll try to see if I can get the starting lineups or maybe first pitch. I don't want to get in trouble. You can't really have all that stuff going. You can get caught up. So definitely gonna give you some behind the scenes stuff over there. Maybe some bullpen warm ups over there. You can see what it's like to Dodger Stadium on opening day. I've been there multiple times on opening day. It's crazy. It's wild. It's fun. It's nuts. You got people getting drunk starting at like 5 a.m. over there at Elysian Park. I can't confirm nor deny if I'll be one of those guys this year, but I'm just saying that happens every year starting about 5 a.m. They do their toast at sunset to the Dodger season, and it just gets wild over there, man. So I'll be out and about. But I don't know about that 5 a.m. stuff, man. The last time I made a deal with the devil, aka the chat, to get up at 3 a.m. for a game, man, y'all tried to kill me, man. That was nuts. But I can't wait to get out there tomorrow, man. Can't wait to get out there tomorrow. Eric Kwan, what's up, my guy? He said, went out and get out of the play-in. That would be fantastic, Eric. That would be ideal, but I don't think that's realistic, right? But hey, like I said, for your guys' mouth to the basketball gods' ears, man. It's life or death for the Warriors. No, it absolutely is. Absolutely is. Great win indeed. Let's see. Kurt says, I'm pretty sure the nightly show is just so you can talk about pickleball. No, man, we didn't talk about pickleball. That's for sure. Blowdown, what's going on, my guy? Good to see another win. Let's keep racking them up. Absolutely, man. Thoughts on a crazy game yesterday. Plus, I feel like the Bucks are frauds. Here's my thing. And I'll say this repeatedly, because I've been saying this. If the Lakers go up against a team who's got backcourt issues just like them, they're going to kill them. They're going to get them because the Lakers backcourt's going to keep coming at you. They're going to score. So if that other backcourt can't stop from scoring either, and again, Malik Beasley just couldn't make anything towards the end of the game. So he made that one late at the end, but like I said, he was just brick after brick after brick out there. Dame was missing a bunch. So like I said, those guys play no defense, and we've got AD. Like I said, I know people have been down on AD. I understand, but the AD went out there and reminded us last night in a game without LeBron, when AD gets out there and does these things. He did that against Giannis and Brook Lopez. He can absolutely do this against Sabonis. He just hasn't cared about the challenge. Like, he's too kind of chill about it. Like, he needs to be mad, passionate out there. He could destroy Sabonis. He could destroy him. Everyone knows this. Even the people who come after AD about his record versus Sabonis is because they know he's better than him. They're frustrated. I get it. But AD, like I said, he missed tonight's game, but outside of that, 96 of his last 100 he's played. So shout out to Anthony Davis, man, for showing up, showing out. Without the defense this man has played all season, we'd be absolute trash. So I understand people give him a lot of grief over his offense, and rightfully so at times. But this man is playing like a defensive player of the year. He's not going to get it because of the Lakers record. But if the Lakers were like a top 4 seed in the West, Anthony Davis would be in conversations for every single award. MVP, All-NBA first team, defensive player of the year, All-NBA defense, like everything. He'd be in the running for everything. But because the Lakers is what it is, his status and his vote is going to be what it is, right? It's not going to be where it should. But the real ones know sometimes the awards are not indicative of how great of a year or career you had. At the end of the day, Kobe Bryant had 1 MVP. Shaquille O'Neal had 1 MVP. Kobe Bryant's a 5-time champion. He has 1 MVP, 2 finals MVPs. Shaquille O'Neal, 3 finals MVPs, 1 MVP. 4 NBA championships. So the awards, even though like people like to use that in debates for guys who don't watch basketball games, they like to go look at stats and accolades without actually watching the games. Another topic for another show. But Anthony Davis is putting up numbers that would qualify him for major postseason award success, but the Lakers record just isn't up there enough to validate it. And that sucks for him, but it is what it is. Hit stick stepper, what's going on, my guy, man? He said, Jeff, triple salute, my guy. We got action to the 6th seed. Yeah, man, that would be that would be insanity, bro. If we're able to pull that. Let's pull up the standings right quick. NBA.com getting fancy with these standings now. They're already putting playoff pictures in here. Okay. So the Lakers are 2.5 back of the 6th seed. However, they are 3 games back in the loss column. So gonna be tough, y'all. That is a big hill to climb. They've won 5 in a row. Dallas also winners of 5 in a row. Ingram is down for a bit, so we gotta wait to see how that affects them. But I don't think the Lakers are going to be able to catch 5. Sacramento, like I said, 6-4. Phoenix is 6-4 their last 10. Golden State 5-5. Lakers 7-3. Dallas 9-1. Pelicans 7-3. Clippers been roughed up here a little bit, 4-6 over their last 10. They may slide down to as low as 6th. So lot of things can happen remaining in this schedule. And for the strength of schedule people who love to check on that, let's see here. Phoenix continues with the toughest schedule remaining left in the NBA. Sacramento, the 4th toughest record left in the NBA. Pelicans 8th, Clippers 11th, Denver 20th, Dallas 23rd, Lakers 24th. Golden State Warriors remain with the easiest record left in the Western Conference. Lakers 24th, Golden State 27th. So I believe that they play each other again, and they do. So, but the Lakers got some space on them. Like I said, I don't think the Lakers are gonna get caught by them. The Lakers are sitting up here basically 2.5 games up on them. They got a game left against them. I believe they can get another game against them. And I think the Lakers have a chance to get to 6 or 7. So got to keep up this pressure. They got to keep playing. They got to keep playing the way they played over these last 5 games. Continue to make threes. Continue to to defend, especially in the clutch. And I've been telling y'all, the Lakers are top when it comes to clutch. Like their win percentage in the clutch, the Lakers are up there. So a lot of the top teams aren't. Like Boston is not great in the clutch. Like we saw what Jason Tatum does here in the clutch. But really the only team out there that really does it on a high level in the clutch is Denver. And that's why the Lakers have struggled against them. But there are a lot of metrics working in the Lakers' favor. The problem has just been that offensive rebound, those second chance points. When they can control the basketball, not turn over, they get help from their bench. Their stars play well. You can overcome those second chance points for the most part, but you can't have all those things collapsing at once because then it's not going to work. Let's see. Lucky is big pimp and no time for the show. He may pop up here at some point, but he's running around right now. Like I said, he's had himself a good day, man. He's had himself a good day today. Rue popped off tonight. He's established himself as a go-to scorer. He's had a good stretch. Like he's had multiple moments where he's played really well. So getting consistent Rui as we trend towards the playoffs and we continue to see the early arrival potentially of playoff Rui, that's good to see. And he's definitely gonna have to continue doing that for sure. Eddie Mogambo, thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you, sir. I'm still cautiously optimistic about D'Lo. Need to see the same intensity in the playoffs. I'm still not over the Western Finals apocalypse. Hopefully he can turn it around in the playoffs. Yeah, no, I get you. But I think if everyone continues to just look at D'Lo as if that's all on D'Lo, then you probably have a false expectation for him. If they're using D'Lo correctly, like they have been over these last 2 months, if he's able to play like a starting point guard with the ball in his hands, get to his spots, get in his rhythm, take shots with comfort and confidence, then I think you will see a better D'Angelo Russell. But if Braun goes ball dominant in the playoffs and then they put D'Lo back to catch and shoot, then you're going to see the same type of thing. So I think it comes down to Braun has to continue to let D'Lo be D'Lo, let Reeves be Reeves, and hopefully they can get Vando back out there, and he tremendously helps them on the defensive end, and our net rating just goes way, way up when he's out there with that lineup. So I'm not one of those guys who blame D'Lo for everything like last. Not saying you did, but there's a lot of people who feel like that was just D'Lo. But he got benched after 2 games. Those other games, he really wasn't even getting the moments or the touches to really have an impact on these games. So I think his performance in the Western Conference Finals, I think is a little bit unfair that he's kind of the whipping boy for it. LeBron, I understand he had a good final game, But in LeBron James in the clutch of that series was really, really bad. Anthony Davis had some good games in that series, but Joker was just too much of a load for him. And Denver just had too much for that Laker team. I don't really know if you can sit back and blame. They're just better. They've been better. They've beaten us 8 straight times. So to put that on D'Lo is a little bit unfair. But I'm right there with you, Eddie. I need to see what my guy D'Lo does in these playoffs. He needs to remind people that he's capable of doing this in the playoffs. He needs to show people that he could be a money player in these playoffs. And hopefully him going into a free agent year in a free agent season that he's played well outside of really a good month there in December where he was terrible. Other than that, he's had a strong season. And it's exactly what the Lakers have had, what needed. And so hopefully he'll be able to add on that come playoff time. So I'm right there with you, Eddie. Craig said need to work on defensive rebounds. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem all the rest of the year though. Tina, what's going on? Thanks for pulling up. I appreciate you. The Lakers are on a roll. They need to keep it going. Absolutely, man. Greg, what's going on, my guy? He said, "Well, good, Jeff. Another needed win." I'm like you, and I still have trust issues. Yeah, man. Like man. I done caught the Lakers, walking off and like texting in the corner over there on the side. I got trust issues, man. I gotta know who you talking to. Oh, yeah. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, man. I would love to be up here with my Laker, with my purple and gold little pom-pom Laker pom-poms here and just, cheering for like we going to the championship. But trying to be realist here, man. I want that. I need that in my life right now. I need that parade like water. Like I need that. I want that in my life right now. I'm rooting for it. I'm pulling for it. But I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a diehard 100% Laker fan, but this team still has issues, and they are working their way through these issues. But they got to continue. They got to face this adversity. The wheels can't fall off. Last night, great opportunity where the wheels could have fell off early in that. They did fall off. The Lakers put the wheels back on the car and went and robbed the bank. They're on their way to robbing the bank. The wheel fell off. They didn't know what to do, man. The cops were surrounding the man. They threw the wheel back on, grabbed the dough, and ran. Got away. Drove off. That's what they did last night. Wheels fell off. Put the wheels back on. Grabbed the dough. Said, "Gotta go. See you when I see you." We out of here, Wisconsin, and dipped. And that was resilience. We've had peaks of that, right? They did it in that Clipper game when they were playing horrible and came back and shocked them. When they beat Milwaukee without LeBron James in LA. There's been, like I said, these moments, man, going into Boston, going into New York. They've had these moments, man, winning the in-season tournament, right? When they were just in that zone and just locked in and killing everybody. Like we've seen enough moments to see what this team is capable of when they're locked in, healthy, and confident. A lot of things have to lead to health and confidence. Those two go together. But like I said, trust, chemistry, all that. So the Lakers need to continue to build on that. And if they do, then I think they can continue to build on last year's success, albeit later on in the season and gonna have some tough rounds ahead. But this team is capable of beating anybody, without a doubt. Absolutely without a doubt. Patrick, what's going on, Patrick? He said, "Jeff, can we beat the Kings in a play-in matchup?" Oh, that's gonna be tough, man. That's what I said, Patrick. Like there's 2 teams that just give us absolute 2.5 teams that give us absolute fits. Denver, Sacramento, and Minnesota. Like just fits. Minnesota and Sacramento, I think we could get them. I think we could. But it ain't gonna be easy, and they could get us. Denver's the one I was like, man, you gotta show me. You gotta show me. I'm like, you gotta show me. Because as of right now, you've shown me nothing to show me that you can get them. But like I said, the Lakers have been in games against the Kings. They've had more. I feel like the things that the Lakers have done wrong against the Kings, I think that they can work on. I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but we don't have a Sabonis problem. We have a De'Aaron Fox problem. And the Lakers can somehow, whether it's Vincent, combination of Vincent and Vando adding on here to help with that, then that helps our chances. Sabonis can go for 20 and 20 against us, and we can beat them. We can't have De'Aaron Fox going for 35 and 40 points. Well, Malik Monk hitting you for 25. Stop their backcourt. I don't care what Sabonis does. We'll beat them. And that's just a fact. So they are tough. They're a bad matchup for us. But we have to use what we have that makes a bad matchup for them because those guards don't defend either. got to go at them. Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell have to have great games against them. Wear them out, tire them out. Hit them like you hit Milwaukee. That backcourt ain't much better defensively than Milwaukee's. They just got to bring that intensity on the offensive side and go out there and kill them like they killed us. Get their legs tired. You got to do that. But in a playing matchup, that'd be really tough, Patrick. It'd be tough. Could they do it? Yeah. Could they also lose by 25 in that game? Yeah. It's going to be a very tough one if they draw that. But you're going to have to play them eventually. And whoever you play in the play-in is probably going to be tough regardless. Sandcastle says, we are contenders, bro. I'm not willing to go there yet. I'm not willing to call the 9th seed in the West a contender. I'm just not willing to do that. Not yet. I'm being realistic. Now, can they continue to build on this and maybe become one? Sure. Yeah. I just don't have them as a contender yet. I don't. I said Jeff is beer for breakfast. Maybe, man. Maybe. I think we're getting to run off the next 5 games. Pacers, Nets, Raptors, Wizards, and Cavs. Hella winnable games. 100 that way. Yeah. No, those are winnable games. But you know how it is, man. Pacers at home, man. They can light it up. The Lakers come out, flatten that game for any reason. You can get blown out by 30 in that game. Pacers have scored like 150 multiple times this season. The Nets already came in and beat us, right? So I think we can, obviously we should. I mean, looking at these games, these are all winnable games. Absolutely. Absolutely. But if I sat here and said that we're going to win these next 5 games, I wouldn't put my money on it. It's just the way this team has been. I could see them losing a couple of these games. Now, would I be absolutely shocked if they won all 5? Nope. Because I said the Lakers can beat anybody. But I'm still not to the point where I'm watching these games and I don't expect the wheel to fall off. Like I still expect the wheel to fall off. And if they can keep that wheel on, then the Jeffrey will shut all the way up. Again, this is what I want. That's what I want to see. I want to see that. I want to see them do it. But they just got to do it. They got to do it. They got the talent, man. They got the talent. They got the depth. They just got to keep it up. Just got to keep it up, man. Tina says, if the Lakers clean up the turnovers and step up the defense more consistently, they'll be fine, which have done. Like I said, they have the, I believe I said the 6th best defensive rating over the last 5 games. Top 10 in defensive rating, top 10 in offensive rating, top 3 in 3-point shooting percentages. They're doing a lot of things right. A lot of things right, which is why they're winning games. DP33, what's going on, man? He said, hey, what's up, Jeff? All is well. Quick, realistically, what do you think the ideal position for the Lakers to be in? 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, obviously, ideal is 6, 7, 8, 9. It all depends on who your matchup is, how the brackets line up. It's a little too early to tell because things are kind of moving around there. Ideal is 6. Definitely ideal is 6. You probably want to get 6 or 7. It's probably where you want to be. Search as, I'm not drinking the Laker Kool-Aid yet, but I really want to. Oh, man, I got it out. I mixed it up already. It's there. It's there. I'm reaching for it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know if I can sip that yet. Lecky, what's going on, man? It's a new subscriber here tuning in. Respect to Lake Show. Hey, appreciate you, man. Shout out to the new sub in the building. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for spending time in here. We're a friendly place over here. We are Laker fans. I see you got the Nets logo on your avatar here. So shout out to you. Shout out to your Brooklyn Nets. I got a lot of people out there in Brooklyn, man. So shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subbing up over here. We talk basketball. We talk baseball over here. You can talk about your Nets. You can talk about the Lakers from afar. You're welcome here. So I appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate the support. And you guys could be like Lecky over here, man. If you haven't done so already, go and subscribe to the channel. We would greatly appreciate it. As I said, about 30% of the people who watch on a nightly basis have yet to subscribe to the channel. So please go ahead and subscribe over here. We got over 70 people in the building right now, 44 likes on the video. So go ahead and drop a like on the video if you have not done so already. And head on over to playback.tv/EmpireJeffTV to watch NBA and eventually MLB over there with us for free. First 20 people in the building get free NBA League Pass and watch whatever game I'm watching at the time. So appreciate you and appreciate everyone who's done so already. Thank you for helping continue to grow this beautiful, beautiful community of ours. Kurt says, Jeff, what's more likely, us getting the 7th seed or Diddy getting scot-free? Us getting the, I'll tell you this, we have a better chance of getting that 1 seed than Diddy getting scot-free. I'll tell you that right now. That's nuts. Greg says, I'm so proud of AD this year. He played through everything yesterday and set a record. Yeah, he did. I'm very proud of him, man. 52 minutes yesterday, man. I've been proud of AD. That's why I know when people get upset at him, And I know people are frustrated. And I understand that people are frustrated because they know how great he is, because they know what he's capable of and they know what they can expect out of him or what they should expect out of him. But I think when you realize of him, the defense that he's played all season, there's going to be times where his offense just can't be what we expect on a nightly basis because of the defense that he is forced to play. We have to be a little realistic with that. And we can be a little greedy. We want him to get 30 and still be the best defensive player in the world. So that's hard to do. It's hard to do. There's nights he can do it. He did it last night. There's nights he can do it. Hell, there's a series he can do it. But it's hard to do that in 82 games. It's hard to do that for an entire playoff run. Just is what it is. It's got to be realistic here. James Caldwell, what's good, my brother? Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you as always. Warren says final MVP is better than a season MVP. Facts. King Jedi, what's going on, man? So hate us now, Laker fans. Right? It's I don't even know. Like, this season has just been wild, man. This has just been wild, man. It's just been a wild one. Let's see. Kane Carter, what's going on, man? Said, when did Malone start hating the Lakers? Well, I mean, we took them out in 2020, right? We beat them then. They were already kind of crying and complaining in that series, right? So he's kind of been a little, like, kind of running his mouth a little bit, had a little thing against them since then. And then, really, I think boiled over when we lost game one and all the media was just treating the Lakers like they won game one, even though Denver won game one. It seems like he's been a little bit in his feelings ever since. And, he trolls. He does his thing. And I come from the era where it's, if someone beats you and they think you got to, the only way you got to shut them up is you got to beat them. I don't got a problem with Coach Brown. He beat us. He swept us. Lakers talked over the summer. He's beaten us 3 more times again this season, or 4 more times, whatever it is this season. He's earned the right to talk. And if the Lakers want him to stop talking, they've got to shut him up by winning. That's just is what it is. I heard about the type of defense the 2008 Celtics played back when they would send every offensive player with the ball straight to KG. Could we do that with AD? We can. The problem is Patrick, is that being 16 years ago, the 3-point ability of this era's NBA is just so much different because teams can bait you into that. Teams can fake like they're going in there on purpose so you can kind of force them in there and trying to collapse. Then you open up the 3-point shooting. Now that team had Ray Allen, that team had Eddie House, that team had 3-point shooting. But what I'm saying is not like this era. So you got to be careful. Using some of the defenses of the past against today's offense doesn't always work. So you have to be careful with that because you could be falling right into a trap and giving guys, record-breaking 3-point performances, which the Lakers have given up multiple times this season. Why do you think AD dominates Giannis but struggles against Sabonis and Jokic? That's a good question. It's because Giannis is they're different style of players, even though they want to call them. Like, Giannis is very strong, very powerful, but he doesn't play the high post game like Sabonis and Jokic does. Those guys are basically the point guards on that team are running a show and running an offense. Now Sabonis, like Draymond said, makes a great point. He's not to Joker's level, but he's kind of like that, right? And he does the annoying things where he does the stuff where you just like, oh, I don't want to play against this guy because he just doesn't stop coming at me. Whereas Giannis, he just bully balls you, right? He's more like Shaq. Shaq wasn't out there giving 100% effort. He wasn't out there, like, he was just bigger, faster, stronger than anyone in his position. That's kind of Giannis. Whereas Sabonis and Jokic are you just don't understand how they're good, right? When you look at them. And they do things that just wear you down. Whereas Giannis' greatness can wear you down, but all those other things that those guys do, he really doesn't do. So there's just different styles of play. And it's kind of why AD thrives a little bit more against him. JJ says, Jeff, do you think Darvin is getting better at coaching? Yeah, he's been getting better at coaching. I've been telling you all this. He's been getting better. But then he has like an abysmal game, or the team has an abysmal game, and they never just, all the blame goes towards him, Taurean Prince, and Spencer Dinwiddie. So Darvin has been improving. Darvin still is an NBA head coach that has less than 2 years experience. There's going to be bumps in the road with coaches like that. It just sucks that the Los Angeles Lakers and a Los Angeles Lakers team with LeBron James ended up being his first team. That's a lot of pressure. However, he didn't know what he was signing up for, so I'm not going to make an excuse for him. But I understand how hard that job is. regardless. And then you add the Lakers, and then you add LeBron and championship aspirations, the Laker fan base, Laker media, etc. It is not easy what he is doing. And he has said a lot of wrong things that bring unwanted heat to him. That's his fault. And he's made in-game decisions that are terrible. And, that puts a spotlight on you. But I also think that he's done some things that were solid. The offense, defense rotations. I love how they've worked in bringing in drags into their offense, like double drags. Like they're doing, that's all implemented. That's aren't players running that. That was a set that was called and ran. That shot that Austin got last night, basically for the win, like they gave Darvin credit for that. So there are things that he's doing, and there's a combination of things. And one thing I've been telling you guys all season is these players, when they're frustrated and they're out there, they break the system, they do what they want, they go out there, do their own thing. The whole thing that I've heard so many times, and I'm one of them that say that I don't understand why Braun and AD don't run more two-man game, pick and roll, all this, but that's on Braun and AD, not on Darvin Ham. That's on them. They're starting to play together more, and that's what I'm trying to say. You're seeing more trust, you're seeing more chemistry, and because of that, you're seeing more results. And I've often said that the entire, he never lost the entire locker room. He never did. He lost players in that locker room at different points of the season. Absolutely. But that's not abnormal, It's not abnormal. It's not abnormal. If you go around and you watch some of these other team content creator channels who cover other teams, shout out to my guys at We Talk Mavs, like you'll hear a lot of the same things, just copy, paste, cookie cut, same things on other teams, their issues with their head coach. Same thing that you hear from Laker Nation about Darvin Ham. Same thing. Ken Carter says, Rui been done dirty by Ham. The most dude treated him like Udonis has him. Well, no, Rui just was getting hurt too much, Kane. Rui couldn't stay in the lineup. And then he comes back and you have Vandal coming back. You have Christian Wood. So the reason why Rui is really thriving right now, there's no Vandal, there's no Wood. Saying why Jackson Hayes is getting minutes and getting a role here. So it's addition by subtraction for Rui. And I said this when Vandal went down. I said the silver lining here is that it's Rui time. That's the silver lining. And the only way we survive this is if Rui time becomes winning time. And right now it is. And so I said that when it happened. Now, when Vandal comes back, if Vandal comes back, you got to figure out how to work that in because Vandal's going to be needed. And it gets difficult. It's really difficult to manage minutes when you have players that are capable. And then a lot of times having too many capable players leads to bad chemistry or bad fits on the floor and bad rotation because you're really trying to make it work for everyone. But that's not, you've got to make it work what's best for the team. Kane said, could Vandal return, make up for lack of a real backup center? Vandal can make a return. I don't know if he's going to. We got to see how the ramp-up period goes, but he can. Hit Stick Stepper says, SD finding his niche. He carving out a solid role. Bet 100. Yeah, that's what I've always said. Let him play the backup point guard role. I've often said that. I said that when they got him. I said that after his first couple of games. Look, I've watched Spence play a lot of his life. I've watched him play travel ball at AAU. I watched him play in high school. Like I've seen Spence play most of his life. I know how Spence plays. Lakers, as I mentioned with Rui and Vando and all these guys, we had multiple guys. You had redundancy there with multiple guys who do the same thing. Well, with Spence, when you have D'Lo, when you have Austin, he just has to find his way there. He should be the backup point guard, and he should be on the floor when he can have the ball in his hands as a point guard. Number 23, Go James. What's going on, my guy? Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate you. Says if we get Vando back, we got a chance for a title. I think yes. I think if we get Vando back and if we can get Gabe Vincent back and those guys can give us something, if they can give us something, if they can give us something, that changes everything. Them giving us something changes everything. And I'll stand on that for sure. Jeremy says, bro, Pittsburgh Pirates are up and coming, my G. Oh, they are. Yep. No, Pittsburgh is up and coming. There's a lot of teams up and coming, but only a handful of teams who really got a chance this year, though. But I agree with you. Free Mind says, did you see Curry crying after Draymond got ejected? I wonder what that was about. Yeah, Draymond got kicked out quick in that game, like real quick. And that's what I was saying about the Warriors being mentally and physically tough enough to finish this, because Draymond's going to do this in an important game and cost them one. So they were lucky to get that win. And Orlando's been making it tough on everyone all season. And then going there tonight, don't make it tough on the damn Warriors, man. Come on now, man. What are y'all doing to us out here? Nuggets lost tonight. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. Warriors, Suns, and Clippers all win. Yeah, Clippers barely won tonight. Clippers are struggling right now, y'all, but they did get that win today, though, for sure. Lakers Dodgers for life. What's good, my guy? How do you feel about the official review rule? I personally hate it. It seems like they never get it right. Well, it's because there's a combination of things here. You got the referees kind of taking part in it, and then you got Secaucus over there in Jersey, kind of overriding them sometimes. So the review process, I've seen ones that are blatantly obvious that take forever, and ones that are like, oh man, this is tough, get decided rather quickly. I think the consistency is a problem, and they've got to get more consistent with it. If they do, I like the system. I like them being able to look at stuff and get things right. But if you're going to still look at reviews and not get them right, then I don't understand the point, right? That's where I get frustrated with them. So hopefully they can continue to get that right and just make it overall better experience, man. Let's see. What's that? Shaq Ranking Black. What's going on, man? Thanks for pulling up. I appreciate you. Angel, what's going on, my guy? Yeah, put the word out. We're back up. Yeah, you back up? See, you were lights out there for a bit, huh? Well, welcome back, Angel. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Let's see. Trying to catch up. I'm almost caught up here, y'all. Almost caught up. Vando and Vincent back would mean we always have a point of attack defender on the floor if we have a good rotation. Facts. And that's exactly what we need. We need a point of attack defender, man. And that's what we've lacked. And those guys coming back, like I said, if they can give us something, that changes everything. And I 100% believe that. However, we've got to see what they can give us, how much they can play. And it's just because they come back doesn't mean they're going to be great, right? So it is gonna be a tough stretch coming up. Even though they got these, but it's just these final games are going to be tough no matter who you're playing because teams are jockeying for position and the Lakers will need these guys back for sure. But what position, what seed do you guys have the Lakers finishing in? I know people are getting a little overconfident right now, so I'm curious, man. So let me know what y'all think. Let me know where y'all think they're going to, what seed they get. I know it's hard to say right now. I know it's hard, but it's, sorry, what is? Sorry, I'm getting a message here. Checking on some baseball stuff. Trying to link up with some of my peoples tomorrow at the game, man. But again, if y'all missing out, I'm really, really excited, man, to be going to Dodgers opening day tomorrow. Very, very excited. Like I said, I've gone to plenty of these in my life, but been able to go to see Shohei Ohtani make his Dodger Stadium debut in the regular season, first official at bat at Dodger Stadium. He steps into that batter's box, man. I'm very, very, very excited for that. Can't wait for it. Going to be at the stadium a lot this season, man. Going to be at the stadium a lot, man. Let's see. Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. You know, if you haven't subbed already, become a sub over here, sub up over here, drop a like on the video. We'd greatly appreciate you. Good place to be over here, man. We built a pretty good community. Feel free to come by anytime, tune in. You know what I mean? Join the conversation. That's what we do over here. Doesn't matter who your team is. Doesn't matter who your favorite player is. It's a safe place. We're here to talk hoops. Here to talk some baseball from time to time as well. Just talk overall sports, man. We make some hip hop and food in as well. You know how we do it. But appreciate you tuning in. You are appreciated, man. Let's see. Jamar, sorry. There we go. Jamar, what's good, my guy? Thanks for pulling up. I appreciate you, man. Trey all day says 6 or 7 seed. I think that's realistic. Angel Torres said, I know you say they're a different situation, but what if Walmart Drake doesn't perform in the playoffs? I'm done with Miami players. Hey, we'll see. I mean, the Miami players, again, I know that's a narrative going around right now, but what happened to him was, you know, I mean, it's different than the Kendrick Nunn situation, man. It really is, because I mean, look at Vando. What are we gonna say? We're done with Jazz players. So like, Vando's been out most of the year. Like, it was just a freak incident. I think he's gonna come back, and he really can give us something. Though he really can. Charlie said 8 seed. Okay. Let's see. Rodell, what's going on, my guy? He says Denver lost to Phoenix. Yeah, I saw that. Like, come on, Denver, man. You need to help us out here a little bit, man. All I have is the Amarillo side. That's hilarious. Let's give Jackson Hayes some love. Dude has done a solid job back in the Bay. He's played well of late. But if we go into the playoffs with Jackson Hayes as our number one backup big, we're in trouble. He's just too small. He's when the ball bounces his way, like I said, in space, he operates well. But in congestion, in traffic, so in transition and in space, he's great. But in traffic and congestion, he just doesn't have the size, man. He just bounces around in there. 7 with the trap game on the remaining schedule. Yeah, I hear you, Eric. Those trap games, man, got to be careful with those, man. Yesterday's game will forever be legendary. Yesterday's game was nuts, man. I'm telling you, it was like that. That's why with this Laker team, no matter how bad they're down, you never know. Like I said, that Clipper game should have reminded you that. And I was ripping and running, man. I listened on the radio. I watched it on TV. I was watching it on my phone. I like my tablet. I had so many different versions of watching and listening to that game because I was constantly in movement last night. But I was tuned in, and like I said, I just couldn't get done with all my stuff in time to do a show because I just got a lot going on right now. So but I was locked in on getting in over here with you guys tonight, and spending some time with you guys tonight to cover the Los Angeles Lakers, man, because it's been a fun run here these 5 games, and like I said, they're kind of reminding us of what they're capable of. And we need to continue to see that. And hopefully the next 5 games will look as great as the previous 5 games. And it'd be great to, be playing our best basketball around April 14th and going into the playoffs or playing in or wherever we are, playing our best basketball. And I would love to see us touch a double-digit winning streak this season. I would love it. There was a point where I didn't think that a 5-game winning streak would be possible with this team. There was a point I didn't think that was possible. But they got there. You know what I mean? They got the 5. Now just keep it going and keep hooping. Keep playing your hearts out there and see what happens, man. Angel says, so the Twitter question of the day is whether you want Denver in the first round or in the Western Conference Finals. They're gonna be tough either or. If I had my choice, my pick, I'd rather later than now. For the Lakers want to continue. It also depends on how the Lakers are playing and how Denver's playing at that time. But having Denver in the first round means that the odds of you going out in the first round are much, much higher. So on that alone, because even if you go to 7 with them in round 1, you still go out in round 1 if you lose to them. So I'd prefer later just to let us get in a groove, let us get some wins and some playoff confidence. You already got kind of them in the back of your mind thinking you might not be able to beat them. I don't know if I want that in the first round. But at the same time, you can't duck it. But if I had my choice, I would prefer to catch them later if I had my choice. I bet Malone told his guys go easy tonight because of the Lakers situation. He got in that way. Nah, I don't think guys are giving away wins like that, though. I don't think so. They're going after that number 1 spot. With the Doc coach team, there's always a chance they'll choke it away. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. Facts. Let's see. We love LA. Absolutely. We love LA, man. We already know Bucks ain't winning a chip anytime soon. I don't believe so either. Denver in first round and we lose. Ham fired in the Western Conference. More Ham next year. Yeah, there's that. But I'm not hoping my team goes out in the first round just to get Ham fired. I'm not hoping for that. Definitely not hoping for that. Let's see. 100 Kane says Giannis low key easy to stop. He's not. Well, I don't know about easy to stop. When he's got it rolling and he's playing around the rim and he's in transition and he's living at the free throw line and he's locking up on defense. There's times where he's an absolute nightmare, Kane. But when the game slows down in the playoffs and there's times where he can struggle offensively. Yeah, I agree with you. He doesn't have a full offensive repertoire there. Doesn't have that full bag. Richard, what's going on, man? Draft looking deep. You think the draft is looking deep? They're labeling this one a weak year. That's so quote unquote. They're projecting it to be a weak year this year. Let's say I take Denver later just for the off chance that someone upsets them, likely, but still, yeah, that too. That part too, man. It's easier to stop Giannis than it is to stop Joker or Sabonis because Giannis is predictable. Yep, that right there. Absolutely. Now Giannis is great. He's incredible. He's fantastic. But everything you just said right there is 100% true, 100% real. Giannis is a little bit more predictable, and even with that, he's still dominant because of his strength, his agility. But if he gets a couple fouls early or he does a couple of things that makes the game harder on himself, then yeah, you can definitely make him struggle. And like I said, AD, that game he had last night, that was just flat out incredible, and we just need more of that, man. So 52 likes on the video, so greatly appreciate y'all for that. If you are in the building and have not dropped a like on the video, please do so. Subscribe to the channel also if you have not done so already. It goes a long way to help the channel, so thank you guys for that. And let's see what else we got here. Kane says, if the Lakers played Murray, would come back then sit for the next 10 games. The hate is strong. Yeah, you're probably right. Dwight, what's going on, Dwight Smith? Thanks for pulling up, bro. Appreciate you, man. You got them finishing 9th, huh? So you got them finishing exactly where they are right now. Interesting. Okay. Vegas Dev said everybody in the building knew Giannis was going to go miss those crunch time free throws. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Make your free throws, kids. Make your free throws, kids. Free throws are very, very important. Early in the game, middle of the game, especially the end of games. Free throws are very, very important. And Giannis and a lot of these guys went out there and improved that. And Malik Beasley had a game like he was back with the Lakers last night, man. We're just throwing up a bunch of shots and missing. And like I said, the Lakers let us match up against a team that doesn't have a very good backcourt. And I love the very good defensive backcourt. And I absolutely love our chances. Night in and night out. I'll take that matchup 10 times out of 10. Because then you take one of our biggest weaknesses, which is our backcourt defense, and you make it null and void by doing that. You're doing us a favor. So anytime we get to match up with a team like that, I just like our chances much, much, much better. Much better. No stars, but full of NBA-ready guys. Yeah, and those guys are important. I tell people all the time, just because you don't draft an all-star, you win at the draft year after year by getting long-time, high-level role players. You can sign your stars, you can trade for your stars. But when you get out there and you can build your team with role players, getting stars, believe it or not, it's not the hardest thing to do. You can get stars. Getting the guys around the stars is actually harder in a lot of cases than getting the actual stars. Hector, what's going on, my guy? Thanks for pulling up. I appreciate you, man. What's up, Jeff? Lakers up. Empire Jeff. What's going on? Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, man. Lakers playing well right now. Lakers playing very well right now. Love to see it. Need to see it. Need to continue to see it. And it's been great to see. And like I said, my trust issues still remain with this team. However, 5-game winning streak we have not seen. How many games above? How many games above 500 right now? So we're 9 games above 500. We haven't seen that for a while. 41-32. So the Lakers, technically the Lakers have a chance to win 50 games, which is absurd. They have a chance. I'm not saying they're going to, but they got a chance to win 50 games this year. And that would be a tremendous accomplishment. I don't think they're going to, but they got a chance. They got a chance. That would be crazy. That'd be dummy. They have to win they have to win out, right? They got 40. Yeah, they have to win out, but they got a chance to win 50 games this year. Again, I don't think that's going to happen, but they got a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. They got a chance. Kane says, in my opinion, I really wish we got a real backup center. Why'd they get a twig like Hayes and Wood, who's not a real center? I mean, they're just not really out there. And they were looking for ways to improve their shooting. They were really locked in on getting guys to guard the wings, and Christian Wood is really good at shading on that. And like I said, he was very instrumental in those first early games against Kevin Durant, being able to throw him and AD's length at him. So I understand why they did it. Getting someone like Christian Wood for the money was a no-brainer, but he hasn't had a great year, and obviously this injury is not ideal. But there really wasn't just a bunch of guys that can go out there and get this offseason from a big perspective. Vincent, what's going on, Vincent? Thanks for pulling up. I appreciate you. Says I'm having fun. I hope the Lakers can go 7 or 8. That'd be fantastic, man. Again, that'd be fantastic. Imagine the Lakers go into the playoffs on like a 14-game winning streak if they win the next 9. Imagine that. Oh my God. If the Lakers got to like 50 wins, like imagine the Lakers getting to 50 wins and going to the playoffs on a 14-game winning streak. That would be nutty. Nutty. Vincent says, been busy with the family, but I always watch the replays of Empire. Hey, thank you, Vincent. You've always been a supporter, so I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whether you're watching live or you catch the replay, even if you miss it, obviously, I know your support is there. So thank you. Your contribution to the channel and you just spending time here won't be forgotten. It is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. And I thank you, man. So appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. Like I said, Lakers now won 5 in a row. Got another win tonight. Played very, very well. Shout out to Austin Reeves for his performance last night. Shout out to Rui Hachimura for his performance tonight. And for those who didn't catch it earlier, we dropped some new merch today over at shopcourtkings.com, kind of honoring what the performance that Austin Reeves had last night. So cooking up some heat with Court Kings here. We got the Saustin Reeves I'm Him tee available at shopcourtkings.com, available with free shipping. So head on over there, man. Go and get your Court Kings gear at shopcourtkings.com. And I want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. I'm going to shut it down for the night. So definitely thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for showing love, man. Sorry I've been off the last couple of days, been busy, but I'll be back. Got Dodgers home opener, season opener at Dodger Stadium tomorrow. I will be there. I'll get you with some I'll hit you out with some videos over there, some member-only videos I'll drop tomorrow from over there, and some regular videos as well. And depending on how I feel after a long day out and about covering the Dodgers, man, I might be able to do a show tomorrow night. But y'all have yourself a good night, man. Y'all stay safe. Thank you for tuning in. As I said, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Let's see. Last one here. Hector says, question for you. What is our kryptonite for the playoffs? To me, that's Denver. Outside of that, I feel like we can beat anyone. So make sure to drop a like on the video if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Thank you to Serge. Thank you to Kurt. Thank you to JSJ for modding the show tonight as usual. You guys are the best. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys catch it on the replay. Thank you for catching the replay. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the Lakers' current state and where you got them going next. So thank y'all. Y'all be safe. You have a great rest of your night. Go Lakers. Go Dodgers. Let's have some fun tomorrow in Dodger Stadium, man. And catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one.